Delighted to be joined by Simon Hocquard from CANSO. Hello, Simon.
Hi.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. Really good.
What sort of work are CANSO doing in terms of looking ahead into that future?
So CANSO is doing a lot of work, actually. Two aspects. Well, it's three aspects. The first one is actually today, we still need to be air traffic management needs to be safe and effective and efficient today. So we do a lot of work making sure around the world that we're helping all of our ANSPs from around the world and all of our suppliers do that. The second thing is looking towards the future. So with these new entrants as an example, and other airspace users and space, space is becoming a very popular place to go. It's a long way away, but it's a popular place to go more and more. Actually, getting everybody aligned to say, so what does the future look like, is quite tricky. So what CANSO did was to create a vision of the future. It's 2045 vision. It's called the Complete Air Traffic System Vision of the Future. And we've got a global council. And 2 years ago, I'll tell you a very short story. 2 years ago, I was sat in at the presentation and I saw Airbus. They're not an air traffic service provider at the time, giving a presentation about what they thought airspace should be. Next door, Boeing, giving a presentation about what they thought airspace should be. I thought, where is the air traffic management industry, what they think the airspace should be? So we actually called everybody together, didn't know we were going to be able to, what it would look like, but it would work. And I'm really pleased to say 2 years later, we have over 70 organizations across the entire aviation system, not just air traffic, agreeing what airspace and what airspace management needs to look like in 2045. And now everybody, loads of people in this room are all working on a roadmap to be able to achieve that vision. Aviation needs to be sustainable. We all want it to be successful, but it needs to be sustainable. So historically, I think it's been very difficult for air traffic management to relate to, well, how do we play a role in sustainability? How do we really do that? It's the airlines, isn't it? Or it's everybody else. We get told what we have to do to move aircraft from A to B. Well, actually, ATM can play a really big role. And CANSO's launched something called Green ATM. And Green ATM is an accreditation, so it's the world first accreditation system for air traffic management and ANSPs throughout the world to get an accreditation in terms of their sustainability. Not just in their airspace sustainability, but also how they power, how they think, how they coordinate, how they collaborate with their users and everything else. And yesterday, I'm very proud to say, it's not just because we're in Switzerland, but SkyGuide received the very, very first accreditation level 3 by CANSO for the Green ATM. Great step forward.
Congratulations to SkyGuide.
Yeah, very good.
Simon, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
You're very welcome.